Good morning all. Today I'm talking about meditation, and in particular Chikara-Reiki-Do and meditation. The greatest mountain you'll ever climb is the small incline at the start of your journey. I love the Chinese proverb, all action stems from non-action. It's my excuse to sit and muse. Maybe you should sit for a moment now and just contemplate if you really want to make this journey, or just read about it. Do or do not, there is no try. So no excuses, just do it. In this first part, I want to talk about Chikara-Reiki-Do meditation. Now, the word meditation itself conjures up lots of contradictions about how to do it, but I want you to find your way, and find it you will. No excuses, every day. And not just for this coming week or the next 7 weeks, but every day from now on. Chikara-Reiki-Do meditation, to me, is taking time out to be with myself quietly, so I can listen to my inner voice, listen to my feelings and acknowledge my heart's desire. In doing so, I can be true to myself in everything I do. Everything I do is an expression of me. I'm consciously present in all that I do. Some call it being meditative. Some call it being mindful, and the newest vogue is being slow. Yes, some people do call me slow. But by slowing down and becoming more mindful, meditative, you actually achieve more. When you stop running around mindlessly, you actually move purposefully and go further. Sometimes the ironing is an expression of my love and caring for my family. I want them to look and feel their best. It's my pleasure to help them achieve this. Pleasure might be a strong word. By ironing for them. But the repetitive monotony of ironing allows my mind to quietly soar above the mundane. The very act of ironing is like a mantra, keeping my mind focused, but my creative spirit roams free. You can sit on the bus going to work and just simply close your eyes. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Be the bus. Fill your senses with sounds and smells. Feel your body bounce and rattle along. Feel the energy that surrounds you and allow yourself to connect and blend, or daydream out of the window. Observing the changes in the seasons, the colours, the sky, the clouds. Imagine doing the same journey in your new car, listening to your favourite music. Sometimes I sits and thinks, and sometimes I just sits. When you're in the space that's like daydreaming, then you can see what's in your heart. Your heart represents your subconscious mind. What you see is what you get. Remember that. You always get what your heart desires. Now you can see why it's important to meditate every day, to check out what's really being created for you by you. Yes, you. You create your own reality, no ifs or buts, and certainly no accidents. Start by being silent and still for 10 minutes a day. Be it on the bus to work, or after the children have gone to school, or lying in bed upon first waking. And no, I don't mean snoozing for another 10 minutes. Muse, contemplate, daydream, imagine. At first, a lot of mind chatter will show up, usually about outer situations and stuff. But after a little while, you'll start to understand and notice how you feel about things. Outer stuff and nonsense becomes clearer. Your thoughts and feelings on this stuff become clearer. Your realization that your thoughts and reactions to this stuff is your choice becomes clearer. Your realization that you orchestrated this stuff in the first place becomes clearer. And then you realize that if you change your inner thoughts and focus, you can change your outer experience. Just trust yourself. Then you'll know how to live. Your imagination is where it all starts. And your imagination is just your thoughts made into pictures in your head. Thoughts are the bricks that build the picture in your imagination to create what you then experience in your life generally. Add emotion to the scenic view in your imagination and it acts like mortar to bind the blocks together. Suddenly, you're building something solid and tangible. If you don't like the feeling created by the thought plus emotion, then change the thinking, which changes the emotional mortar, hence a different feeling and a different outer experience. Couldn't be easier. So no more excuses. Start with just 10 minutes and no more than an hour per day. He who has begun has half done. Dare to be wise. Begin. Okay, so before you ask, if I tell you what I do, it may give you some ideas. When I wish to enter my still center, I simply stop. Being quiet, I'll place one hand on my heart chakra and the other over my solar plexus. If I'm standing still, I'll slightly bend my knees. Standing? Yes, I may be at the checkout, standing at the window, or milling in a crowd. If I'm sitting, I still place my hands in the same positions, but I may also close my eyes and become more fully relaxed. Each time I place my hands, I imagine a Chikara-Reiki-Do symbol on my palms. It's generally the distance symbol or the power symbol. I tend to dip in and out of this space regularly during the day. Occasionally I'll do a full half-hour lying down meditation. But you have to find your own way, a way that fits into your lifestyle and suits your nature. You see, the whole idea of a Chikara-Reiki-Do meditation is to live your inner and outer life simultaneously, to synchronize right and left brain activity and release your full potential. Okay then, I hope this has given you some ideas of what may work for you. So now, just go and do it. Have a powerful but chilled, not chilly, weekend.